Oranges, golds, reds, some really nice eyeshadow looks. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another makeup tutorial, and tonight me and my sisters are having a little bit of an isolation party, so we're all going to get dressed up and do some makeup, chill together a bit, and I thought it'd be really fun to get you guys to vote on what my makeup's going to be. So I put up a poll on my Instagram, which you might have voted on, and you guys voted for sunset tones. So I've just been having a look on Pinterest because this is one of my #1 places to start looking for inspiration when I'm wanting to do anything from makeup to fashion, even painting. Like, I always go on Pinterest to just get my ideas going, give myself some inspiration, and there are such nice makeup looks on here. So just going through, you can see loads of oranges, golds, reds, some really nice eyeshadow looks. They keep very Lion King vibes. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this look and let's see how it goes. So to start off with, I always use a headband or something just to keep my hair out of the way, and then I use this primer from MUA, which I'm not actually much of a fan of. It's quite sticky, but I'm trying to find a primer that I like, so that's what I'm using at the moment. Then I blended in my foundation using a beauty blender and trying not to get it on my lips. I think this foundation's a bit pale for my skin and I'm not the biggest fan of it, so if anyone has any recommendations then please let me know in the comments. Then I added the Revolution Euphoric Gold Liquid Highlighter to add a bit of glow to my skin and just blended that in again with the beauty blender. Then I used the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer to conceal my under eyes and any spots, and again blended this in with my beauty blender. Then I used the Revolution Brow Pomade in the shade Blonde. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of this. I find it very thick and quite heavy for my brows, but at the moment this is what I'm using due to short supplies. Normally I'd use a pencil or something for a bit of a lighter look, but this is what I went with today. Then I used the No. 7 Stay Perfect eyeshadow primer to make my colours really pop, and used the Revolution Pro Mischief Mattes palette. I love this palette because it's really cheap, only £10, and the colours are so bright, so it's really good for some bright eyeshadow looks. And just taking a yellow shade, I began to pat that onto the inner corner of my eye. Then taking an orange shade, I blended that into the yellow, packing it onto the middle of my eye and blending it up towards my brow bone. And finally I took a red shade and blended it into the orange and up towards my brow bone. For the whole of this look I was using a fluffy brush, however any kind of packing brush would be fine for putting the eyeshadow onto the eyelid. I did however find that using a fluffy brush made it especially easy to blend the colours towards the brow bone and into each other. So I just continued to use this brush to blend the colours until they looked seamless. Then using a flat brush, I took the same concealer from before and drew a straight line from the corner of my eye up towards the end of my brow. Then I just packed the concealer and blended it outwards. This I found quite difficult because I do have, on the corner of my eye, my skin is quite dry and it doesn't really take to concealer very well, especially after I've been wearing makeup quite a bit. So in the end I decided to take some tape and use that to guide my eyeshadow because it wasn't working very well. Then I took some more red eyeshadow and blended it over the tape, just for that really neat line to the edge of the eyeshadow. Then I added some face glitter, so I took this really nice bright pink to get that dusky kind of touch and packed it on the inner corner of my eye using some face glitter glue. I think I'd added a bit too much glue because it was kind of packing on too heavily and it didn't look quite right. So then I started all sorts of blending to try and reduce what I'd done. In the end, I took some concealer and just dabbed some more glitter on to try and minimise the effect. Then I took the Revolution Pro Bewitched palette and chose this golden shade. As you can see, I have a bit of a habit of cleaning my brushes on the back of my hand, but this colour is really nice and bright, and I put this on the middle of my eyelid just to draw attention to my eyes. Then I took the same 3 shades from the Mischief Mattes palette and just used them to add some colour to my waterline. Then I highlighted my brow bone and used the Collection Brow Gel to add some texture and definition to my brows. Once I'd done that, it was time to move back to my face, so I set my foundation and then added contour and blush. So this Snip and Fab palette is the blush palette I've been using at the moment, and I absolutely love the colours on this. They're so strong, so you hardly need to use any at all, and I really like this orangey corally shade that I used. Then I added even more highlight because I might just be a little bit too obsessed, using this golden colour to tie in with my golden eyeshadow. Then I used my lash curler just to curl my lashes and added some mascara. To finish the look, I lined my lips with this pinky nude coloured lip liner and added some lipstick. I think this one's the Rimmel lipstick from the Kate Nude collection, but I'll link it down below. And finally I added some lip gloss and used this Revolution Base Fix setting spray to set my face. So this is the finished look I've come up with. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and if you want to see more then subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.